Greetings. We're not going to spend too much time dilling and dallying. Without further ado, we're going to play some Against the Storm I was kind of debating over what I wanted to play today. But I had a lot of fun with Against the Storm last night. I mean, it wasn't that long ago when I stopped playing. It's technically the same day. But games was a blast. Like, actually, that came away from that like feeling like I had a lot of fun. So we're gonna check it out some more. Let's get into the storm. One of these days I'll figure out how to do that as a smooth transition. Gotta mess around with it some. The problem is that the game doesn't want to capture before I transition to the scene, but that's okay. Here is Against the Storm. Where last we picked off, we had finished both tutorials, and I'm just gonna hit play. We'd finished both tutorials, and we finished one extra town. We're doing, at the moment, we're doing Pioneer difficulty, which is the second up, which you'd think would be pretty easy still. But it looks like Settler is like the easy difficulty. Oh, I wish I could show you the world map. It looks like Settler is the easy difficulty, and then Pioneer is like normal, I guess? Whereas normal is generally considered challenging for this game. So that's a fun one. Yeah. But we're going to be interesting. We're going to be jumping right into the second town. We did a little bit of leveling up in between. We have now popped up a little bit of leveling up in between. We've got a few things unlocked. We've gotten a few boosts. I don't remember everything that we did last night. We'll look at it some more later. As a matter of fact, we can look at it now. We can look at deeds and stuff. Like, we got some of these deeds done. We might even be able to look at our bonuses somewhere. Well, I don't know how, so. Ooh. Consumption control. Oh yeah, the consumption control was something that we saw early, like before we came into this. You can actually like micromanage your consumption. I do wish the audio liked me. I'm gonna Google this real quick because I'm impatient, or I want it to work well. Let's see if we got that. Oh, interesting. So maybe the audio is fine on stream. Because it says it's possibly my audio, which I guess would be fine with me. Let me go ahead and mute my mic real quick. I'll be right back. No, it's definitely happening on stream too. We'll just have to deal with it. It's a huge bummer, honestly, that we're having this issue. Wait, do I have a different window? Oh, I do. That's awkward. Okay, well, man, we'll do one more quick Google. See if we can figure out this audio stutter. There's a recent one. No, it's the Isle. That's not the same game. Is this the same game? No. Where's this? Interesting. Well, maybe I'll figure this out later. Because I've been meaning to look into my drivers and stuff anyway, so it's quite possibly just audio drivers. Let's try to ignore it. I'm sorry for the stuttery quality, but we'll deal with it anyways. It might have something to do with the pausing, but this is the first game I've actually noticed that noticeably had that audio issue, and it seems to be not just in-game. Like, it's probably the way they're playing audio is like just not agreeing with what driver setup I have and everything, which is unfortunate, especially like with streaming. But we'll deal with it a little bit. Hopefully we can fix it in the future, because this game is a lot of fun. Anyways, where was I? We got a new town we're setting up. The beginning is the hardest part. Well, not the very beginning, but like early game, like the first, after about 15-20 minutes, that's when you get into like a not dire circumstance so much as hey, you gotta make sure things are handled. At the moment I've got I started with kind of a rundown town, they called it, I think, or a destroyed settlement. We always start with the warehouse, I think it looks like, and the hearth. Those are always there, which is good. The hearth is nice. We probably have enough to build another hearth later if we need to. Yeah, just the what are these called? Yeah, the wildfire essences. These are the things that you need for the hearths. You can get more of these. I've gotten a bunch in the last game. We have enough for 2 more hearths. We do have to build up the planks, which is wood, and the bricks, which is like clay or stone. I believe you can make stone bricks. We don't have stone is native to this region. There is no clay native to this region when I checked on the world map. So we'll just have to deal with it without it. Yeah. So yeah, let's just jump in, see what we got to gather. We're building up a woodcutter camp. That is like the most important thing in the game, almost like early game. Oh, that is, the audio stuttering is really bad, guys. That is awful. Oh man. Oh no, we're, that is awful. Hold up. Let us I'm gonna pin a comment. We get to do tech. We get to do tech. Hopefully this lasts. All right, we get to do tech support. We're gonna save and quit. I wish I could leave this open. The music is really good in this game. The audio is really good in this game. Let's go ahead and hit. Do I have a like just a random scene thing? I don't even have like a BRB screen anymore. I have like a big BRB text. Let's go ahead and slam this on, which I think is, yeah, like, wait, my background is that far up? It should be way down. What the heck? Oh, I have it like overlapping everything to kind of like prevent issues, I think. The heck? Oh no, maybe I did it wrong. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's fixed. So turn the overlay on. Let's make it really big. There's chat. You could see my little message. And you can, let's pop on my cam. I'm not going to put BRB because we're not BRB. We're doing tech support. Do. Fun. I don't care. What fonts do we have? Just pick a random one. How about this? No, I hate it. Cadugia. What's Cadugia? Sure, why not? Let's make it purple. No, blue, dark blue, maybe. That's so hard to read. Do. Even worse. Pink. Sure. Fizzing, indeed. Okay, we're fixing an auto stutter issue. There you go. My little ping tuber is coming into play in a moment. Maybe. Where you at, friendo? There he is. Hey there, this is Khan. He represents me. And I'm gonna just be in the Tory here. And you're gonna get to hear me doing some tech support in the background. So yeah, let's chat while I try to figure this out. So yeah, I mean, like, I've been having a lot of fun with Against the Storm as is. Let's change categories for now, just because I don't want to, like, just chatting. Boop boo. Done. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of or I've been enjoying Against the Storm so far, playing some like some of that. Only played a little bit, but I've been looking at a lot of games, and like there's, oh, I wonder if I can get some background music while I'm doing this. Do some background music. Let's throw on this is Adventure Players. Maybe this isn't too like, I'm gonna put it quiet. Hopefully not too overbearing. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, let me turn it on for you guys. Hey, ha. Quiet little medievally music in the background. Okay, so but I played Against the Storm last night, obviously, played a little bit, and it's just a fun little PvE game, with like a challenging aspect to it. You don't get a lot of games like this with like a driven narrative. I wouldn't call it like a story per se, but there is story there. There is lore there. But it does have like a pretty compelling narrative just overall. And so I am like compelled to like play through it and like push against the storm. There seems to be an end objective of like building up all of the protections to restore the kingdom. Um, so there's that kind of like appeal. I'm ignoring this. For the record, if anything cuts out, I apologize in advance. Hopefully it does not, but you never know. When I'm messing around with like audio settings and things like that, things could cut out pretty easily. Let's see. What do we got here? It's recommending some stuff. Missing this. Interesting. Get it. I get how this works. None of this looks like it's helpful for what I'm doing. Unless Against the Storm happens to be Java, which is possible. I didn't actually look at what it's built in. Do, 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 do. Oh, another game similar to this. This one's like has like a different theme and is definitely a different game. It's not like a long. Well, actually, I spent 2 hours on the one settlement, so maybe it does count as a long-term thing. But another game that's similar to this is Frostpunk, which I have played. They Are Billions probably a little bit. This was the first vibe I got from this game, was They Are Billions kind of. But there isn't really any combat in this, so it's probably closer to Frostpunk, honestly, which is kind of cool. Different thematic style and everything, different narrative style, but potentially closer to that. Oh, this is not helpful. Feels like Warcraft without the war. Nice. It's a Ars Technica article. I don't think any of these are gonna help me, but I guess I could try updating. I also don't want to restart my whole computer, though that's probably what I would do normally at this point, is restart to see if it like helps. I could try verifying integrity just to make sure the game is good to go. There's actually restore points. Dude, I feel like Windows used to make a restore point constantly whenever you did any kind of driver updates or anything like that. And then they turned that off by defaults. And so now I don't have any restore points. When, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Restart later. Don't need this one. Let's do this one. I don't think these are gonna help. I think we're gonna be stuck with the stuttering, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Is it still verifying integrity? No. I think it just did fine. We'll do it. We'll do it again just to be sure, but I think it just did fine. I'm not restarting, so installing drivers is kind of like a potentially okay thing, because usually when you install drivers, you want to restart and everything like that to make sure that everything is intentionally working. I've been sitting on like needing to clean up my computer like completely, just like cut and run. But when you have like an environment set up like this, it's like, on the one hand, I don't think I'd lose anything major. I just like format everything and it'd be fine. Reinstall games if I need to. That's perfectly fine. Steam will know which ones are my recent games. So even though they won't be installed, it'd be kind of whatever. Problem is like when you have like multiple drives, Windows doesn't manage them very well. So the only drive it'll kind of like clean properly is itself, unless I actually manually format all the drives to 0, which is unappealing. But I could do that, I guess. There's nothing like life-shattering on any of these drives. That probably isn't like something I've saved in the cloud somewhere that's important. It really isn't. So I'm sure there would be certain things that take me like an hour to get back up to, but it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, speaking about games some more. So the games I'm currently looking at are that I'm like, obviously I'm playing Against the Storm right now, or that's the plan. Audio issues or not, I'll just fight through it. Maybe I'll mute the music and see if muting the music helps, because the other audio doesn't seem to be having issues, or won't be as noticeably issued. Won't have as noticeable issues. The other games that I've kind of been digging into, I've been playing a lot of Valheim. I wanted a survival game that wasn't Conan Exiles, I guess. People playing Ark recently got me kind of wanting to play Ark, but like every time I've played Ark in the past like several years, it's been the same kind of experience. I kind of have I hit that early game and I'm just like, man, the early game of this game is just not fun. Like it's interesting and I know what I'm doing, so I can collect resources pretty quickly, but it's like, unless you're playing at like multiple, like a higher resource gather rate, the beginning of the game is not that fun. And when you're playing at a higher resource gather rate, it feels like you level up so fast and then everything's over. It's weird. So considering I don't have anyone to play the game with on a server, and and honestly Ark is like, as terrible as it is like a PvP game in a lot of aspects. I'm not like crazy about it, so yeah, it's just not crazy appealing. But moving on from that, I got a survival game. Valheim is an absolute blast. I love Valheim. They added Hammer Plus mode, or Hammer mode, at one point, which was their creative mode basically, so you don't have to fight. And then they added Hammer Plus, which is the modifiable version of that. And that allows me to play the game smoother and like kind of just progress through and have fun as I want without having to worry about combat. It's kind of like the PvE version. Like we don't have to worry about combat as much, and that's been a lot of fun because that also allows us to build endlessly without resources, so we don't have to farm. So it kind of cuts out like a lot of things, and I still spent like easily like 40-60 hours on it recently, which is why I said I probably should have been streaming a lot of that or some of that. I don't know. My struggle with streaming some games at this point has been that I don't want to stream part of it but not all of it, but I think that I just have to get over that for the time being and just stream the parts. The other thing I really haven't dug into yet is Rogue Trader. Just came out recently, and oh, it looks so good. I really need to just jump in this game. It looks absolutely so amazing. There's a just on the like title card, so Rogue Trader is an interesting game because it's the middle ground between we are like badass demigod warriors and like if you know about the tabletop, it's like kind of like the in-between between we are badass demigod warriors to we are like basic individual things, because there's oh man, I gotta remember it now. There are 3 levels of tabletop Warhammer, I believe, and or three main levels. There's the one where you're basically like a normalish person, like you're just like maybe an elite soldier of like normal people. So you're like a good, like for example, you'd be a really good sniper, but you're just a person. Like you're just like on the grand scale of everything, you're a person from a planet that just has like maybe some modifications and stuff, and you're just skilled. So that is the most brutal version. Like if a tier, like if you got attacked by like a space marine, you'd all die instantly. You'd just mulch. The Rogue Trader is the middle ground. That's the one where it's like we might fight like maybe a singular chaos marine and it would suck a lot, but we might be able to defeat one as a group kind of thing. So I'm curious their take on it, because like on the the key art that I'm looking at right now in the Steam library is there's an actual space marine, it looks like. And I mean, you get into Astartes as like one of your companions, I think. So like you have Astarta, a sister, a battle. So it looks like there's a lot going on there. Maybe we'll see. I'm really looking forward to playing that game. I haven't touched it yet. And then like in a little blip in the side like corner recently, I played I actually finally dipped my toes into Sekiro. I'm not a Souls-like player at all, even though I played hundreds of hours of Elden Ring somehow. I think Elden Ring hits like a weird scratch, like it scratches an itch like Dragon's Dogma, to get like, it's like, sure, it's Souls-like, but it also scratches like that fantasy like hack and slash like adventure itch really well. And other Souls-like games to me just don't scratch that like epic adventure vibe. Like Dark Souls and stuff, they do have an adventure, but they're more linear in their progress, and they're more there's a lot of lore, and you have to really search for the story still. But the epic adventure part, I feel like, is not quite the same. Elden Ring kind of forced you into this, hey, there's this big world, and you kind of like you're going all around it, and you're just trying to get places. It kind of had this like almost like an emphasis on like going to that far off place in the distance, kind of like Tears of the Kingdom did, or I guess originally Breath of the Wild. It has like a similar vibe that way. Yeah. Valheim that's another reason why I really liked Valheim, because Valheim has that like adventure aspect to it. where it's like it's not like you're compelled to go somewhere necessarily, but you have like this compulsion to, or like when playing the game, you have this desire to go far off in the distance. Games like Ark and Conan have that to an extent, but they are somewhat more limited. Which brings up the fact that Hello Games kind of just announced their new game Light No Fire. I don't know when they plan on having that. Maybe it's in the next few years. Maybe it's another 2025 because it feels like after the Game Awards 2025 is like a banger. Like the games in 2025 are absolutely like unhinged crazy. There's so many listed and they won't all release in 2025, but like 2024 has some really good games coming up, especially in the next 6 months, but 2025 seems like absolutely like unhinged. Like there's so much stuff coming out and I'll probably forget about a lot of it, but the next few years look pretty good. This year was actually amazing. We got some really, really good games this year. And yeah, I think we'll see even better in the future because of what's going on with the game industry right now. It's like fortunate. I don't know if it's a matter of like the post-COVID world after a few years after COVID where we're getting into like a resurgence. People are like building games, or like the indie scene is like growing enough that you have companies like, you got studios like Hello Games, which wasn't that big a couple years ago. Like they I looked up their size and it was a reference from 2020 that they were only 26 people, which is pretty decent for an indie studio, especially. But 26 people working on No Man's Sky is like astonishing. And then that was in 2020, which means by now, like they could have so many people. They got like over 100 employees. I wouldn't be surprised. Like if they only have like 40 to 80, that could be okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have over 100 people working on their games at this point. But yeah, Light No Fire looks really cool. It's got that adventure aspect that I absolutely like adore in games. It's the reason why I fell in love with RPGs. And yeah. So that's like probably my favorite types of games, are those games that hit that oh, I'm jumping into this world, I'm exploring, I'm seeing what happens. Sure, the world is like established and maybe I know a lot about it, but like I get to see what's happening and I'm not like, there'll be conflict along the way, but it's not, I especially like it when it doesn't force you into conflict like that. And that's cycling back, that's kind of what Elden Ring did well, is you don't want to fight, buddy. You don't want to fight unless you do. Like when you fight in Elden Ring, you wanted to fight. So anyway, I think I've done about all I can do to try and help against the storm. So hopefully it just works. I don't know if it will. All of my files have been validated. Maybe I need to do run it as administrator. I don't know. It's going to show up in the background probably right now. We'll see. I'm curious where it's going to show up in relation to everything else. Because if it shows up in front of everything, that would actually be kind of nice. That's weird that it's not showing up at all, though. There it goes. All right. I'm not going to use my little goober for this. I'm going to turn off this guy and get rid of my tech support. And I would leave chat up, but unfortunately there's not a lot of chat, so we're going to leave it out. When we get more active chatting, then I'll pull you guys on there. But for now, we're just going to focus on the game content and what that means. So hopefully this kind of works better. It only seemed to have problems in the game, like in the menu. Oh no, it's stuttering right now. Never mind. I am instantly a liar, I guess. Ooh, wait. Only marked trees. Instant. What is this? Auto payment by default. None. Instant. Last minute. Auto track orders. Auto reset recipes panel. Raw food consumption. Oh, this is like you turn this off when you learn to cook food, and then raw food never gets consumed because complex foods is better. Interesting. I don't know if I want to do this. I did check that box on one of the shrines last game, and I think it worked. So, wait. Are the rotations counterclockwise? Species panel open by default. I'm not gonna mess with those. And since it's like profile based, there's a profile at the top right. We're going straight into the default profile. Let me go ahead and transition out this audio. Just cut that. Hard cut. And pause it. Really good music from YouTube. But we're gonna not worry about that right now. It's like the Celtic fantasy music and everything. That's what I'm on right now. So, okay. So we've got ourselves a woodcutting camp. So we're obviously going to assign our boys. And they're gonna cut the marked trees only by default, which I assume this will yell at me if only marked trees and avoid glades. Let's do only marked for now. Okay, what's this one again? Is this something I can do? I don't have either of those. Were we gonna do this one? I think I just left that one. I think those just sit. Oh, here we go. We got a bunch of blueprints. All right, so I wish I could look at what's native to here again. Maybe I can. Conditions, trees, natural resources. So we've got insects, meat. Yeah, so we will get to gather. There's no eggs apparently, and there's average amount of soil. We've got let's see what this is first, because this might compel our choice. Oh, we could just get clay delivered? Okay, ignoring the other two, this is huge. Yeah, let's do it. Getting clay delivered is actually huge in a area where we don't get clay. Like that's absolutely massive. It's not a lot of clay, but it is clay, and that allows us to make pottery. It gives us other options. There are things for clay, like right here, bricks could be made out of clay. Though I'm gonna turn that off because I don't want my bricks made out of clay. That is not something I want right now. Oh, let's see what we got. Trapper's camp. Definitely want this. Meat and insects. We won't have eggs, but that's cool. However, we could do herbs, berries, and mushrooms. What do we have? We have herbs. We don't have two of those, so I think statistically we're not doing that. And then the last one is plantation, which lets us plant prairies and plant fiber. We haven't found any fertile soil yet. So there's this kind of moss broccoli patch, which we could put up a forager's camp later for food. And we've got the stone, which I want to collect ASAP. Yeah, we're gonna go with the trapper camp. We have a kiln. We just stole the kiln, so we have this now, I think. Yeah, they're delivering bricks, and once the bricks are delivered, we'll have the kiln unlocked. I think it just gives me this building. So I don't see a need to grab this since I'm already focused on building. Scribe can make ale and tools. Oh, that could be really good later though. Or we got jerky pottery. Do we not have smokehouse? I just realized we might not have smokehouse. Oh, we don't. And then does crude workstation allow pottery? Oh, we don't have pottery at the moment as a craftable. Interesting. That makes this really appealing. So it's kind of a tear between this and this. That's awful. Because Scribe seems like a really, really good mid-late game thing, but the Smokehouse seems more priority. So we'll do Smokehouse. Rain mill, bakery, clothier. As much as I want the clothier at some point, I don't think that's compelling enough. Oh, and we literally got the bakery, which is just better pottery. Oh, that's upsetting. But the bakery wouldn't work without some kind of mill, so I feel like we just get this mill instead. Yeah, we get the rain mill here. So the bakery wouldn't work without the mill anyway. Let's see how much we've got, 20. So we do need to get to some coal eventually. Yeah, we've got some lizard. We're not building a lot, so we can go ahead and compel people to work. We can't use the smokehouse very effectively yet, so we'll just do the stone cutters. And then we've got a kiln. This can produce coal from wood. I don't think I want to do that right now. It may be useful later, but I don't want to do that right now. I think we have a decent amount of bricks built up. No, we don't. We have a few bricks, not a ton. And then we have no stockpile of things to make jerky. So the only thing we'd be doing here is clay. It's like making bricks out of stone, I guess. Not clay. Out of stone only. We're gonna aim for, we'll say 8 bricks. That should be okay for now. And then we'll just put a few lizardmen there to stoke the fires. And now we get our first order. So, picking from these, we have the capability of potentially getting a lot out of this. This is really good for construction. Exploring 3 glades. This is something I'm already working on. It will take a little time, but this one is something I'm practically finished with already. This gives clay, reeds, and parts. So this is really good, actually. Ooh, both of these are really compelling. Workers assigned to gladiators can carry 5 more items. See, no. I want this one for the permanent upgrade, as much as these will be good later. The construction permanent upgrade, 3 glades, that's really good. I don't have the third thing here. I guess that was, maybe that was, a cornerstone before. 3 building materials, rain mill, makeshift post. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna build the rain mill right away, so this is kind of whatever. And then I got this one again. Ooh, I wonder if this is just an early one that I'm just gonna get. Gain additional planks every yield. Production. See, I want to keep building in here. This stuff is way better. The 3 parts is really good. We've got 15 though. The clay is really good. The reeds are something. They're useful, I think. I don't know what reeds do exactly. This is harder to do, but the fulfillment is like better long term. Let's do that. And maybe we'll get the choice one more time. Trappers Camp and Meat. Now, this is the one I would probably target. However, if I did oh, this is interesting. Do I have 2 dangerous ones within realm? So that would take, like, even if I cut through this one to get it early, that one's gonna take a while to complete. So we're going to prioritize the meat one. I think this will be done sooner. I'm probably gonna cut through this one anyway. So we're kind of banking on the fact that coal will come, and this bonus for the meat production. So we're getting some of this stuff, and we're getting villagers from that. I think that one's a better one of the two. We don't have Trapper built up yet, but I think we do it this way. We're gonna have him cut through here, and then we'll later have him cut through here. I think. I would love to have him cut through here too, though. We've got everybody is unhoused right now. We don't have like a huge negative to the housing thing, but shelter does increase people's resolve. So we'll have to plan that out soon. Stone cutting. Cricket mating grounds. The clearing are abuzz with the sound of crickets. Gain 30 insects for each discovered glaive. Active only in drizzle. Oh, drizzle's gonna end soon. 1 minute. Oh, if he gets this, we get crickets. Well, I kind of hope he finishes in time. Oh, I can't split their focus though. I need to complete the glaive. Yeah. Okay. This one's on sleep because I can't really use it right now, I think. I don't know what I was planning with this one. Oh, there goes. That's unfortunate. Now we're in clearance. So we're gonna get stormed soon. Why don't we plan this out then? Let's go ahead and have them clear like this. Clear like this. And maybe this. Ooh, is that a thing? Oh, I can actually do a trapper camp here, I think. Wait, no, that's just a tree. What's this? Oh, because we're out of... we don't have enough stone to produce? Is that what it's yelling about? How much wood do we have? We have enough wood for a little bit. I assume this is total generated. So we'll aim for 20. I don't know if that's gonna do what I want, but maybe. And then we'll start building houses. I really want to get a few houses down before the storm starts, because people really can benefit from that during the storm. Oh, if we fulfill the housing need, we get fresh breeze. That's actually kind of huge. What's this? Is this the thing yelling about resources? Probably saying because there's nothing there. Yeah, we're kind of out of wood. Planks and fabric. Oh, that's why I had this. Planks and fabric. What does this need? Just 2? I don't know if this will be useful, but it's something like long term to kind of like aim for. Just 6. 6 wooden. We're still pretty low on the hostility, which is good. We're not getting any from years yet. We're about to go into year 2, which will increase that. We haven't discovered any small glades yet, which is going to spike it as well. I've kind of like... Oh, they're out of stone. Can I move this? Oh. Go ahead and deactivate this for now. Let's give them some roads to build since they're not doing anything else. I don't think there's any penalty to building roads. If you have builders, you build roads. Paved road. Oh, that takes actual stone. How much better is it? 15%? It does take stone though, so maybe like here. Cornerstone and newcomers. Let's check Cornerstone first real quick. Unusual amounts of supplies can be found in some glades. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden. Except cloned events spawned by Fishman Caves and Blood Flowers. Okay. Farsight. Oh, every event? Event. Not just everything. Every event. Which means if I find 2 events in a glade, this gives me... Oh, that is huge. Scout ahead makes it easier to prepare for the worst. Discovering a small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating dangerous or forbidden glade events by 50% for 180 seconds. This is kind of weird because this is a very strategic one. This would basically be like, oh, we got this dangerous glade, we're doing that. Let's go ahead and scout the other glades, discovering those glades at the same time. So you kind of have to plan out when you're cutting down the wood. Strange roots spread across the land. Wood production is increased by +1, but harvesting and planting are slower. So I like that. This one would be pretty good for early game, but I think the long term of this supplies is like wildly good. It basically means once I start discovering dangerous glades, I just have, I wouldn't call it unlimited, but I have a high influx of food. So I can utilize it really heavily. And that can be super useful. So it's either this or this. All of these are really good, actually. All of these are really compelling. This one would be just really good. Scouts investigating by 50%. This is like low key, like really good. Because this completes events faster. This would compound with this really hardcore. Complete those events quicker. Yeah, reduces some risk. Let's do supplies. I think it's going to be useful later, especially with us being low on like some food supplies. And let's grab people. Do I want more trappers? Pipes. I mean, I don't have any need for pipes, but 2 amber isn't much better than 2 pipes or a single pipe. So I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm not doing a bunch of food harvesting and things, so getting the split is probably for the best. We need to finish some of these ASAP. We haven't gotten progress on any of them. We plan on building a trapper's camp soonish, but we haven't done it yet. So. Do I have the bricks? Yeah, I have the bricks and I have the coal, it looks like. So they're not working. Let's just deactivate then. We don't need the kiln right now. We'll probably need it soon. Okay, so we're moving this to here. Oh, wait. Let's move it here. No, I'll put it right here. I think we disassemble this. Do we have the stuff to rebuild? No. But we need to unsleep this. Because we need to make this to rebuild. Because we're either going to rebuild this or we need to get rid of it ASAP. It's kind of ironic that it takes fabric to rebuild. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm going to save it. For some reason, I want those training gear just in case. Training gear can be useful in some respects. We've got a couple camps that are not being used. We've got one person unhoused. That's fine. And okay, here's where it gets real. Actually, I just realized we're in drizzle. I should have done this before. Oh, that's my bad. Let's move it back. We're in drizzle. Oh no, we might not finish it because I missed that. We gotta get these glades done. Come on, cutters. No, what are you doing? Stop delivering. Cut down. I need these glades. There's one. Great, now that we've got it, we clear this out. Let's do this. Compelling. Get this other one down. No. Forget that. Oh, they'll keep cutting even if it's unmarked. I see. Get this tree down. Yeah. We'll get at least 2. That's good. Get that one down. Come on. There's 2. There we go. We're getting those insects. Let me clear this out. I mean, this one doesn't matter as much, but we're literally like strategically not clearing glades, which is interesting. But we got 2 out of 3 soon for that, and we got some orders to pick. Okay, let's see. Jerky? That's doable. We need meat to do it, but that's doable. This one gives 5 humans. Ooh, 35 grain. But this, I don't even have grain producing. Is that something we can produce? Like, it says average fertile. Both of these are like question marks for me. But this one gives a bonus, so even though this gives more humans, I think we work with less people. And we aim for that one. Ooh, this would be awkward. Sacrifice oil at the ancient hearth. Sacrifice coal at the ancient hearth. We'd have to make oil. This one, we do goods and keep beaver resolved to 22. I think results-wise, we want this one. I don't know if I can get beavers up to 22. That seems tricky. It means that beavers are the priority for the new house, for housing. I could favor them right now, and that will push it a bit. We're going into clearance soon. Let's go ahead and favor the beavers. What else can I do? They want leisure, they want housing, they want biscuits, they want pickled goods. I think we need the trading post like soon, like right now. It's not too hard to build, so I think we do that. And then we put some humans on this. And can I? Yeah. Yeah. We've got plenty of people. Let's go ahead and do, I think you can do a small forager for this, right? Yeah, let's do a small forager camp here and get that foraging for food. Okay, now I cancel this. We're playing super strategically because once we cut through these, it's gonna count. But since we clean that, we move this up to here. Hostilities going up a little bit more rapidly. Trader arrived, because when you finish it, you get a trader immediately, which is good. We don't have any amber, so we don't have money for this. Every full reputation you acquire lowers impatience. Oh, it's just telling me. So this gives you a 0.5 reputation just for giving them amber. Yeah, there's nothing here that's super compelling. I could take 2 fabric. Do they have planks? No, I could take the 2 fabric and exchange something like what's something I'm generating? I guess insects. Like that. We could do that. Just to get that out of the way. Because we need the fabric for this. And then we need 5 planks. So then the only thing we need to construct here is planks. So we can turn this off. Cancel that. There's no wood, which is kind of discombobulating. I think I'm just gonna make, so here's the thing. How much is it per woodcutter? 12? We can afford to have another woodcutter camp. We can have one just kind of cutting through like the extra brush for now. Yeah, I think I have one, like, I put one over here. Oh, is this coal? Nice, we did find coal. What's this? A reed field. I like how it's just 2 little fieldy things. What's this take? A harvester camp? I don't think we have enough people to like push this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. We'll do like this. Do this, and maybe none over there, and then maybe like this, just to get a little bit of more of this area out. A lot more strategic with that. We unfortunately have not found any meat areas yet. I don't think we need 2 people on that. But let's go ahead and do all lizards on the wood cutting over here. We do have a mine, which we could put here if we're concerned about fuel. Which we are kind of, it is getting a little concerning. And she doesn't have any fuel. I haven't gotten any amber yet. I could attack, but I don't know what that does, and I'm not that desperate at the moment. Oh, there's a lot of coal we just discovered. We'll need more planks, so we'll have to compel them to get more planks, which means we need a lot more wood. So we gotta get wood in overdrive somewhat. We don't have the little wood bonus that we sometimes get from, I think, from the cornerstones. So we'll we're deactivate this until we get more wood. Because we need a lot of wood. What are we consuming it for? Fuel? I hope not. Ooh, the audio is really having a day. I'm gonna turn it down. I really like the music. I'm sorry, but I have to turn this down some more. We're gonna turn it down to here because the music is really not liking what's going on. Did I resize something? My view looks weird. Oh, no, it's fine. How we doing? Oh, we're managing. Let's do our decorations now, so we don't like forget that too much. Ooh, pipes are comforts. That's right. Forgot about this. I don't know why this is a thing, but parks take 8. But I like the park. Do I want it to be like here? Let's put it here next to the trader. All right, we'll go ahead and put you on this. Actually, we'll put 2 people on this for now. We're gonna get to storm soon, and then when we get back to drizzle, hopefully we have like cut a swath through some of this really quickly to get our bonuses. The Hearth villagers gather here to rest, eat, and receive clothing. If the fire goes out, people will lose hope. It's a little weird that I don't know the benefit of having this up. Like it says stop after storm. So I guess this goes down slower after the storm is out, maybe? And that's why it's an option? Oh, we do have stone now, but we don't have any people. Let's go ahead and move it anyway. And we'll go ahead and activate that and put 1 guy on that. Well, do we need builders right now? Yeah, we do. We need builders more than stone, I think. So we'll deactivate that still. We gotta get more people soon. We're 2 minutes out for newcomers. So, and our impatience is so high now. It's unfortunate. We got a lot luckier before. We're procrastinating on glades. Once the storm is done though. Yeah, once the storm is done, we cut through them. Okay, drizzle has started. We're gonna cut through these glades. Like right now. Like that is the priority. Let's hope we can cut through them pretty quick. I might swap these 2 or put this over here to just help with this area instead. Oh, hold up. Let's undo these. I think this is enough to cut through that one. Cornerstone. Let's see. Hopefully it's a glaive one. More clay per minute? Nah. Well-rested workers. Just the right amount. Villagers with the leisure need fulfilled have a plus 25% chance of doubling their yield. That's huge. And then we got silent looting, which is also massive. Every time you open or send an abandoned cache to a citadel, hostility is lowered. This is big. We haven't sent any caches or opened any. Let's do that. If we don't get any, that'll be unfortunate, but maybe we'll get it. Nice. Okay, and then we put this here. We immediately compel them to get this guy and maybe this one, and either one of those will work. We're just like compounding. We want all those beautiful, beautiful insects. This isn't a cache. This is an encampment. We want the people. Can we provide for them? We'll give them roots. Let's go. Go get those people, please. And we've got a farm here. That's huge. Newcomers are waiting. I want wood cutting. I need wood cutting. I've got to grab this. I don't need the leather. This is 3 versus 3, so it's not a really big like trade-off. So there's that. We need to house those new guys. Let's go ahead and put the house there. We are going to start cutting into this area, I think, soon. There's an abandoned cache right off the bat, as we talked about it. We could crack it open. I feel like we have to start pushing this. As much as I'd like the flour and fiber, I think we have to start pushing this. Is it anytime small glades only, or any? It's any glade. If we focus both, we're not gonna complete either. We need this to happen. We need this to cut through. Yeah, we need this. Let's get rid of this. Let's go ahead and focus just the stuff for the glade. Oh. I think that will get it. I think it's this tree, and is there something else here? No, there isn't. It's this tree. This thing right there will cut us through. We're gonna get a spike in hostility for sure. That's okay. We're at level 1. As long as we stay under level 2, we're kind of okay. And we don't have a lot of extra people. We have some unhoused people. That's fine. This is not doing anything right now, so let's go ahead and have them help out here for now. Wait, oh, they can't reach that. They have to hit this one first. Got it. Got 2 trees to cut down, and then we get to another glade. After that one's done, we'll get a spike. We might be able to hit this. I don't think we'll get the dangerous glade in time, so we're not going to worry about that. Instead, we're going to hit this, and let's start these. And they're both in the same area. They should be cutting in the same area, and that's good. All right, cool. Now, what do we need? At this point, so we got the glades down. Let's go ahead and get that and get our impatience down, because it's a problem. It doesn't reduce it by much, it's just 1. So I've got to chug through these because we're way behind. Look, we're already getting this stage, and having all those orders is really, really, really hurting us. We haven't found any meat, which I probably should have waited on some of these. Beaver Resolve is 19 out of 22. I think we can do that. And the next trader will finish the trading thing, so we're really pushing this. We need something that the beavers are gonna like. Biscuits? Do we have a biscuit? Do we have biscuits as a thing that I might get? No, we get it from the objective of that. Do we have... Yeah, let's do this. Get that out of the way. Wait, no, that's a complete waste. I don't need this yet. We're not worried about that. Let's see if we got a blueprint that'll save us. Herb garden. Roots and herbs, berries, plant fiber, grains, roots, vegetable. None of that seems super useful right now. Yeah, none of that seems really useful right now. That's unfortunate. Man, I'm really trying to think of what to do here. Because we're way on the impatience. It went up to like 6, and we pushed it down just a little bit. Lizard men are not happy about their world. There's like, are these insects? Can we can make jerky out of insects, can't we? We can make insect jerky. Let's wait. This has jerky. What am I talking about? Make jerky. Make jerky. Yeah, like 100%. Oh my god, what have I done? Like, make jerky. We need that jerky. Need this one. We only need 8. Blueprint time. Fiber. All of these are kind of whatever. I think I like the forager camp because we're going to be foraging. Growing is less likely, I think. Yeah, I think I like the forager camp just to have a better gain. Yeah, let's do the forager camp. It upgrades our camp to a forager camp. It makes it better. It can collect more stuff. It's just better all around. Can we afford this? Oh, we can. So it wouldn't hurt to have another hearth at this point, considering that we're kind of in a pickle. We could put a hearth like here or here. Wait, is it too close? Why is that red? I have all the resources. Huh? There's just not room for it? I think it's just not, there's no space for it. Let me cut some space. We're not in drizzle, we're in clearance right now, so no. We just don't have enough people to like fully emphasize. Favoring. Oh, we got new orders. More trading. We can compound that. Yeah, we're gonna do this one for sure. Rain collector, 2 rain collectors, and then we just get water. Honestly, this one's really good. This is the one I want. We don't have anything to build that though, so we're gonna do this one, and then I can build a rain collector and have a reasoning. We need one more house too, it looks like. I'm gonna switch down the speed because I'm kind of at a bad... We're finally fulfilling jerky need, I think. No. I need builders. Want him and putting him here to get a little bit of coal trickle in. And we're gonna put you here. What's our time? 7 minutes? Ooh, we got a ways before newcomers. Does this fulfill, does provisions fulfill anything? No, fabric doesn't either. Oh, we got 22. Ooh, if we can maintain that. How long do we have to maintain it? For a minute? Ooh, if we had one other thing. Man, if we could just have beaver housing, we could guarantee to lock this in. Clothing would be good. Can we actually make clothing? No, we don't have anything to make clothing, unfortunately. I'm just hoping we get it to stay at 22 for a little bit. Because it will go down eventually, but at the moment, I think we can keep it to stay there. For just 20 seconds. Come on. Yes! Okay. Now we just have to make goods. The thing is that that's the harder of the two objectives. Amber, oh, trade the trader. Oh, sweet. So when the trader comes here, we have to do like 30 exchanged. We don't have much amber is the problem we're running into. We haven't gotten much amber. We're gonna get 10 from this whenever it's finished in a minute and a half, but that's like the only amber we got. Why are they idling? Do we not have tools? Oh, we don't have tools. Oh, that is absolutely lame. That means we can't even do this. Oh, that is super lame. I guess we'll do this one and just get the resources instead, because otherwise they're just gonna sit there. Really not too many people are idling. It's clearance, then there's a storm. Did I miss drizzle? I think I did. I think I missed my drizzle. I also think we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice this. Because I can't see myself making that. I don't have that many workers. God, I don't have enough people. I'm behind. Activate this place. Let's assign these people on this. We're not building anything, I think, right now. Trader. Okay. So, it would be really good if he had, like, something. Wait, hold up. Does it say sell, buy, or just trade? Sell goods. Sell goods. So if I sell 30 amber worth of goods, then I'm where I need to be. This is only 8. Any of this worth anything? Crystallized dew. Let's assume that I don't need any of this, which I am pretty sure it's used, so I'm pretty sure it does some stuff. This is we generate clay, so let's just take advantage of this. Need at least 12, so that'll complete this one. We probably won't hit 30, because I don't even think we have 30 worth of goods total. Fine. Wait, what? Oh, the current value of amber is higher than 1, or the value he's giving it at is higher than 1. Oh, hold up. Let's put that at 0, and let's see if we can get 5 tools. I want those tools. Now let's check if that's even worth it, because this needs, no, it's too late. We might need them anyway. We probably don't need the amber. I know that. Oh. Something like opt out of this. That, and then we want... What would be the best here? Ooh, we could really use coal too, but we're generating coal, right? Not as fast as we need. Give me like... Nah, let's not do that. Let's sell this. Sell 25 of this. What was the thing I was gonna grab? Oh, grab 5 tools. And I think that is good. Can I get like one of these? Ooh, it is so close, actually. Like that. Counted. Resolved. Deliver this. We're gonna get axes. We're gonna get biscuits. We're gonna get tools. That's gonna help a lot. Completing these objectives compounds to the next objective. I really wish our trappers could go do stuff. We just don't have meat anywhere. We haven't found meat anywhere. Gotta hit these dangerous glades too after the storm. Well, I don't want to hit that yet. Really thinking. Gotta prep. Let's prep. It's another dangerous glade here. Imagine 2 dangerous glades. Just like shred through it. Not a big deal. No big deal. No, I'm definitely cutting this. And we're gonna cut through this. Even if we complete it early, I guess it's okay. Blueprint time. Okay. This is really important that I think this one through. We've got decent jerky production already. I think we go with this. I think we go with the lumber mill. This gives us planks. It gives us trade goods. It uses stormwater. It increases our plank production really significantly, which is big. It gives us scroll production potentially. The alternative is to do clothier, which we don't really need the coats anymore that much. Water skins would be good though, but we're not generating leather, so let's do lumber mill. How do they not have need for jerky filled? I don't understand. Oh, it's gonna hit. It'll hit, I think. We've got 13. It'll hit, right? For 120 seconds. Okay. So it'll hit. We've got the jerky. We've got jerky influx. We've got plenty of jerky. So it'll hit. We got back down to 0 hostility, which is kind of nice. Oh, it can't overlap the hearth at all. That's why. Okay, we're in drizzle. We kill this. We destroy these. We get that. We cut through here if possible. We do fucking destroy it through here. This one eventually. Actually, that's a dangerous one. Never mind. Eventually, we'll hit that. Eventually, we'll hit this. I want to get rid of this stuff too. But I think clearing out like this area is probably the best right here. So let's get rid of that. As much as I want to cut that, let's cut that glade first. Let's move these in. Moving this down. Or actually, no, I want it to be... I want them both to be here. So let's move this up to here for now. Okay, resolve, or cornerstone. I need something that's going to build reputation quick. Gratitude. Relatives of your villagers send gifts for treating their family members well. Get 40 water skins for every full reputation point obtained through high resolve. Ooh, that's probably not going to happen a lot. The people are feeling oddly rebellious. Gain +1 resolve for every 2 impatient points. Ooh, every time a villager leaves or dies, impatience is increased by an additional 0.2. Only 1 global resolve for impatient points? I mean, this is really good for what I'm currently at. But their need for education, no. I think I do rebellious spirit. As much as I would really, really like the family gratitude, I don't know how much full reputation point obtained through high resolve. I don't think this is going to pay off. This is definitely going to pay off. Yeah, that instantly just increases everybody by 2 because of like their rebellious spirit. No, I definitely need a person here. Foragers camp has no nearby deposits. Okay. Let's see if we can move this somewhere. I think there were other foraging points. Yeah, there's this one right here. We'll do that. Actually, there's 2. Can I hit both? Yeah, we can. Let's just do that. All right, dangerous glade. Whew. Oh boy, here we go. Is there meat in here at least? Please? Oh, there's literally no meat. Guys, we're not getting that trapper camp one done. Oh, here we go. Wait, no, it doesn't matter because it wants meat. Oh, we're doing a trapper camp anyway. Let's do it here. That's unfortunate. Is there no... Actually, you know, I didn't even think about it. No, there is meat as natural resource. It just doesn't... I just haven't found it yet. Cut these trees down, and then we... Do we have any other glades that are like within smacking range? There's another dangerous one. That sounds fun. There's a bunch over here. If I cut through, if I switch completely to this side, there's 3 right here that are in quick proximity. Let's do that. Let's do it this way. All right, let's look at what we got. This may be useful, may not. Herbalist camp, man, it's decent, but like it literally, is it gonna actually get stuff? There's some herbs there, some reeds there. What does herbalist camp do again? It just does herbs at 2. I don't have any parts, so I'd have to get parts somehow. It's probably the trader, which is kind of harder. But however, I can do this pretty quickly and easily to just salvage it, get some pottery, get some stone. It'd be funny to use stone to get stone, but But yeah, no, I think we salvaged this. I'm not gonna assign yet. And then this one takes tools to send off. No production. But we're gonna use the tools. I think this is what we do. Send it. And the dangerous one, we got 12 minutes, so this one might even take priority. Tools and Queen Sailors. Oh man, salvaging would be so good right now. But we need the reputation big time. We're so far behind on rep. This takes coats. We can't even generate that. No, we're going in. Let's put our lizards on it. I don't know why I feel like lizards should do dangerous jobs, but they seem like the most fighty. Okay, we got that one in progress, this one in progress, and this one is not, we're not worried about right now. We currently have 0 builders because of that, so hopefully there's nothing we need to build. And they're building a trapper's camp, which is not going to be occupied off the bat. We get people, newcomers are almost here, so hopefully we get some people to fill that out. We're going to unfavor them so we can kind of get everybody back in a balance. Everybody is housed at the moment. And once we get rid of this, we could put down a shrine here. Maybe. We're gonna move you. We're still in drizzle, so we have a chance of breaking through this one and getting that. Lots of reeds for harvesting. There's some reeds level 2. Let's do these. There's no one harvesting right now, though. It's the only issue here. We gotta put them on harvesting instead. Actually, no, they get a bonus to that. So we'll keep them on this. And we'll wait for these guys to finish one of these in a minute, and then we'll pop this back in action. Sleep that. I guess not sleep that, because that's gonna be useful in a bit. Newcomers, yes, a lot of them, please. Whew. Oh man, those parts are so okay. So it's 3 lizardmen. This aligns with my current target, but this is also not bad. 4 of them. As much as I really want those parts, I think I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go here because I need the people more than the parts right now. And then I can do. Do I assign him as a woodcutter? No, we'll make him coal because coal is important right now. And the rest will be builders for a minute. Honestly, this camp might not be bad. To get the herbalist camp. I mean, we need the parts for it, but... Let's see, what are we missing? Oh, we need 3 of these. We can make a rain mail now. And start packing building materials to kind of complete this one as soon as possible. We're so far behind, it's actually really brutal. We have the jerky fulfilled. This is going to last a while, and then we can do some selling. We might be able to compound these. The meat, I don't know where we're getting meat from. I guess there's a chance that if you're doing insects, you get meat. Or there's just other sources of meat that we're getting. Somehow, luckily. Let's see if it tells me. Is it gonna tell me where the meat's coming from? Small trappers camp. Is this a small trappers camp or a normal one? It's a normal one.
Mira, Ludo.
We have unhoused people too. I'll do 2. That's a little bit much, but we'll do it anyway. We're producing enough jerky. I think we can fulfill this need for long enough. And we need to do, was it rain mill? Wait, can lumber mill do the same thing? No, I need building materials. This takes from, yeah, okay. So we'll put it here. We have all the resources to build it, it looks like. We don't have a lot of builders right now. I would say we deactivate this. As much as I want to keep doing this, we might need to deactivate that too. We got this glade done, and there's meat there. Get the meat. Higher priority. Let's go. Harvesting. Do we need stone? How's our stone? Have we been using it? We haven't, so this is kind of pointless. Or we don't need to worry about that too much. So we've got meat filled. We'll get that jerky thing done. 35 seconds. Hopefully that sticks. What are we missing? Oh, we're almost at 3. Oh, that's brutal. Because we hit year 3. We haven't built this up. When one of these goes away, I think we can potentially do it, but man, this sucks. Let's move that out of the way. I gotta find people. Do I move? No, I help over here. I've gotta push these, I think. Actually, no. Let's start clearing because we need a place to put the second hearth. So I think we need this one to move. Let's move it up here. High risk, high reward. Yeah. I put it here. I'm gonna cut through here. Here. We've got 6 of them, but we've got 2 working on coal generation, which is powering us. Decent amount of coal going, actually. You get away with having one of them woodcut instead. Meat is done. We're gonna get meat production increase, parts, and villagers. The parts is pretty dope. We can use that to rebuild this, which isn't super compelling, actually. Yeah, I think we just stick to salvaging it. We finish this. We save the parts. It's fine. We can save the parts. Parts will be useful for something. All right, it's time to get some unlocks. We did manage to push our impatience down below 4, which is great. We're not going to get the bonus for keeping below 4 the whole time, but that's fine. We already have a kiln. There's the weaver, which gives fabric, training gear, and pack of trade good. This seems really good. This seems like a good call. However, yeah, I think we do Weaver. Bakery is almost a given. But biscuits, pie, skewers, biscuits, pigment. Ooh. Does anyone get a benefit from pigment, or is that a craftable? I think pigment is used to make stuff. So pie, biscuits. I think we do biscuits and yeah, for sure. Biscuit pie. We do a bakery. We're gonna need flour. But we have the mill, if I'm not mistaken, that I was just building. Is that what I'm building? The rain mill? Yeah, so this can mill flour. Yeah, so we have a flour mill. Cool. We got the rain mill, so that's good. We don't need the provisioner for that then. Tool generation seems like a good call. I think plus means that you didn't have it. Like it's a 0 and you're gaining it. Yeah, I think that's what plus actually means, and I didn't realize. I thought plus meant equal for some reason, and that just seems silly in retrospect. Plus means you didn't have it, and now you're gaining it. Arrow up means that it's better than what you have. Arrow down means it's worse than what you have. And I don't know if there is an equal. Oh, I guess this is the equal. It doesn't show anything. It just shows the thing without any marker. Yeah, so we want the scribe for sure. That adds ale, that adds tools, and it gives us better scrolls. And I think we want to try and build that immediately, if possible. Maybe not. How's our rain collector? I guess we put another person here now that we have more people. Maybe we can even get a second one. We picked up the pace a little bit. I like it. I do want a bakery ASAP. I 100% want a bakery done. I don't know if there's anyone who can work at the bakery, but we'll make it work. Okay, so we'll put 2 people on this to make flour. We do need building materials. We need 3 of these, so since they generate 2 per, we're gonna use bricks. It's fine. Oh, we don't need to use fabric. We'll save the fabric. We'll use bricks, and we'll have making planks and some more bricks. Funny thing is we have so much clay now that I actually want to use the clay for bricks almost. Let's just have them make any of these. Fewer builders, but that's okay. We don't need to build that fast. We got meat treat. We're done with the jerky. That means we get the bonus to jerky production. We got extra meat. We got 2 extra people. This is huge. We're back. We're still at 1 hostility right now with that. It helps. Yeah, we're pushing it out, We'll get this done soon, and then we'll trade some goods next time. Yeah, let's go. We're making it back. We're making it back. We can benefit from this now. Hold up. We'll just we'll leave them on build duty for now. We've got a few unhoused people. That's fine. We can build a house. Since we did the meat one, I think we can get away with moving away from this, right? Yeah, let's have them move back. I don't want them so far away right now, so we're gonna put them back over here and kind of keep them closer. There's nobody in this. There's no huge reason to actually have this, but we'll put it there. We'll put one of our guys on stone. Actually, no, not you. Let's put one of our humans on stone. And then put a beaver on wood cutting. We've got this. Okay, so Obelisk Glade event. We revealed it in the clearance, which is not exactly when I wanted to do it, but that's fine. We definitely want to do this. We don't want to give any incense. This is corruption. Where we're not doing corruption. Yeah, we'll stick with clay for this one and wood, which we need to make, but we're still at the point we instantly like had. Oh, we're getting up to the high orders. 10 humans for 120 seconds? I mean, we don't have enough humans yet, but and then we would need clothing. Temple and 40 scrolls. Ooh, both of these are hard. We'll aim for the humans. We'll need a few more humans to do that, though. Ooh, 16 lizards. This is also hard because we don't have lizards or as many lizards yet. Harvest crops, planting crops is faster. Bigger plants, biscuit production, gain additional biscuit every yield. This is a little late in the game. I can actually do this, but it's like really late in the game. So I'm going to aim for getting more lizards. Let's get some population growth in here. I ironically don't know a really good way to get population growth. So we're going to have to figure it out, but start burning through this as well. I really want someone else to help with this. I guess we'll move. Got to move it in, so. Yeah, I was debating over this one, but I think if I can get a few people available, I'll just salvage this one. Where's a good place to pull off? We have so much food. I think we can afford to like have him pulled off there. We don't have any building. We do have building kind of happening. It's fine. Have you have one of you still there, but have you off. I don't know if we're using clearance. Scouts are idle at the herbalist camp. Why are they idle? Oh, because I didn't click it. Investigate yet. Everybody's resolve is pretty low right now. Mostly, I think. Game is good. Game's fun. Having a blast with it so far. It's like spinning plates. I like had a lot less momentum on this one. It was like kind of slow and then built up. There's a lot going on. Ooh. I think I'm okay with Grace right now. Like I'm building a reputation, it's not that bad. Uh this resources will probably be the best for me. Yeah. I don't think we have too many people to do this. I'm just gonna send one guy. And this thing is time limited now. Heavy clouds. Storm duration increased? Oh, that would not be great. Also, I shouldn't have discovered that. I wasn't supposed to break that until after the drizzle, so that kind of cut me down a little bit. Basically, I get these bonuses in the drizzle. I get like extra food and stuff, so I've been kind of queuing up these to not destroy them, but too late now. Perform ritual. With what? I guess I have enough incense to do it, but it's a corrupting. I'm kind of avoiding corruption events too. But do we have the stuff for otherwise? I guess we'll do the coal and burn it. I need to get more people. Let's have you do it for now. 3 minutes. What is something I can deprioritize? How much jerky do I have? I've got jerky. Let's deprioritize this. I just sleep. Oh, wait. I could just deactivate it. Let's stop making jerky for a minute and have them help with these events. We're basically running into a population deficit. I went in like hard and tried to get I got 2 orders that involve population, one for the lizards, one for the humans. The lizard one's definitely harder, but they're high-end orders, so hopefully not as bad. I also got the building materials done, so wealthy settlements attract wealthy settlers. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them. Every hearth level gained. Expected gain plus 40%, because I only have 1 hearth level. Increase the production of copper balls, crystal dunes, and all recipes metals. I haven't been doing much with metal, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, if like my being so focused into the game is any evidence of it, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It really is compelling to keep like finding the goals, and you got these like really strong like roguelite elements, choices that may or may not matter, but you try to make like a cohesive thing. There's enough randomness to it, but not to like hinder you excessively. So it's like, it's definitely a challenge. It's funny doing the strategy versus like an RTS type game, or like usually you have like strategy managing your troops and stuff, and your resource management is separate. This one's like resource management like is the strategy. Excellent hunters, meat production increased every 25 times it's produced. See, none of these are super appealing, so this is one of the times I think I can go away, get the amber, and take a benefit of that. So I'll take the amber, and then when the trader gets here, I think I can offset a bunch of this. Wait. Drizzle water, storm water. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I need 2 rain collectors anyway. Let's make another rain collector then, since we need 2 anyway. I don't think they hinder each other, so I'm just gonna put them next to each other. There's not a lot of required synergies between stuff, which is really cool. You basically have a lot of buildings that are not single purpose necessarily. In fact, like some of them are like obviously multi-purpose for like the crafting and everything, but like you have a lot of buildings that like you build and then you can not only move them if you want to later, You also can just like deactivate them, reactivate them. So there's a lot of flexibility in how you handle things. Actually, don't think I need this person working. Oh no, I do. I don't have like any stone. And then since you can pause and resume and it's not just like all straight up like fast forward, you get a lot out of that too. Okay, that was during the drizzle, I think. So I have so much food right now because I have just been like compounding this cricket mating grounds thing. Anytime I clear a clearing in the drizzle, there's just bugs and I just get all the insects. So I've just been doing that nonstop. And that's been huge, actually. I just cut through these clearings. It obviously like updates my hostility faster, but because they're smaller clearings, they're not as bad. They're just a little bit each time. The dangerous one over here might be a bit intense and a bit... Ooh, more people. Always love more people. They finished this, one of these. Oh no, they're still working on it. Oh, I guess they finished something else. There's meat up here now. So I could repurpose this to meat instead. Because our meat production's increased anyways with nets. I like him being there because he's close proximity to the center. There's a lot of benefit to being closer. Is there anything to gather here, around here? No. And then this is finished. We get rewards from that. We're gonna get a bunch of scrolls. They're burning this thing to the ground with coal, which is the only thing I could probably spare. I love the options that they give you. Like when you so I have like these objectives here and you get to like choose between the two objectives. Not only that, like you can be like, here's your reward you want to choose, but also like things like, there's a good example of this. Crafting's a good example of this. Things like this, where I'm crafting bricks, you can craft them from clay or stone. They have those on like objectives as well, where you can sorry, I'll get to that in a sec. Where you can basically complete an objective like different things. So you get like the capability of like, it's not like every objective has one way to complete it or one thing resource. So if you're better with this resource or a different one, and that's why they have a lot of multi-purpose buildings, or a lot of buildings that do the same things. Like each building is unique, but they also do like similar things. So like I have a bakery here that makes like biscuits and pies and pottery, but we also know that like some other buildings, is this one? There was another building. I'm trying to remember which one. I don't think I have it right now, but there's another building that makes pottery, for example, or can make pottery as well. So you can like compound it. Oh, now might be a good time to try and make a hearth. I can make one up here. Yeah, if I cut some of these trees down, I can make one up here. It'll be near a bunch of glades, a bit especially dangerous ones, but this would be a good place to put it. I just have to cut out some of these trees, I think. Or maybe I just clear out this dangerous glade and put it here. I mostly want that. Yeah, I think I just put it here. This is a good place to have it. Because having one at all is going to reduce my hostility. And the trader is here. We've got a decent amount of amber, which I usually use for this kind of stuff. These permanent bonuses. Or like, I guess in this case, like this is the building I can make. Grain supply, gain additional grain yields. Farmers can carry additional items. I don't really... Do I have any farmers right now? I've got 2 fields possible. So I could do that.
Hello.
I could do that. But I don't think I need to. Oh, let me do the delivery. I forgot about this one. It's going to increase my production and give me some other stuff. Boost this up. I'm like a little over halfway. It seems like these tutorials were both like 20 to 30 minutes a piece. Oh, I realized I'm in just chatting the whole time. Great. Forgot I changed that. Rip, wrong category. I guess I was talking a lot anyway. But the tutorials were like 20-30 minutes a piece, but each of these missions seems to be about like a couple hours, like roughly, to complete at the level I'm playing it at. I think on Settler it's probably shorter. It kind of reminds me of like when you play Civ and decide like the length of time you want to play for, essentially. Does anyone like porridge? Humans like porridge. I feel like I should prioritize. How much do I have? I've got a decent amount of flour. I mean, I don't really need a lot of this stuff. It's actually kind of surprising. Let's go ahead and deliver this because that's just a free amber. He doesn't have tools. We could get more jerky. We have plenty of jerky, I think. We could get more mushrooms. Skewers, does that fulfill a thing? Oh, it does for lizards. So I'm looking at their needs over here. They have special needs. They have basic needs, of course, like food and... Actually, I don't even think housing is considered a basic need, but like food and warmth from the hearth. And then they have special needs here. Housing is a special need, which is a good one. It's a good baseline, but it is a special need. I could do skewers for a little bit. I think I just take these skewers. And I might do some planks just to have them, even though I have enough. I'm gonna grab 2 just to round that off, and I wonder what else. We have a lot of food at this point. We could get rid of some insects. I mean, they're not worth that much, but like we can get rid of like 50 and just get some amber influx. Yeah, we could keep amber. We just have a lot of resources, so I'm not too worried about that. Wait, I wonder if ale by itself doesn't do anything, but if I do get ale and then set up a tavern, I could have a temporary boost. Let's go ahead and trade that. I am kind of tempted to pop one of these because the permanent bonuses are just good. This one's like pretty good. And I think we have the farm for that too. Let's look. It's in here. No, we don't. We don't even have farmhouses. So, okay, so those yielded would probably not be useful to me right now. However, I do have a new building. Yeah, not really useful. This one does skewers and biscuits. I don't think we have a way. Yeah, we don't have a way to make skewers or pigments right now. But we also don't have a way to get pickled goods. So, and this has the capability of making ale, which we can compound into a tavern later, which I think we just have. I think they gave us the tavern as permanent. Or not. I guess not. 'Cause I think it would be here. Is it special? I guess not. I guess we don't have the tavern. We have a warehouse. This is something I haven't thought about. Like, I bet this would be useful to, when you get really, really big areas, like useful to set up like warehouses outwards. Yeah, we don't have a tavern. So realistically, the only thing that's super useful to us probably is this one. This gives us skewer production and pigment production, and it keeps biscuits kind of the same, but that's okay. Although luxury goods would be okay if I was going to deliver any. I don't have any luxury good deliveries. Oh, I need to sell a little, just one more. I don't think I need these for anything. Provisions necessary for sending caravans into the wild, used for fulfilling orders, trading, and as a payment for trade routes.
Oh,
I don't think I can do trade routes yet. Buying dim square level 1 upgrade in the smoldering city. Yeah, I can't do trade routes yet. So honestly,
hello.
I think we dump these provisions just for the money. Yeah, I think we dump these for the money. Ooh, it's not really worth that much though. Maybe we trade it instead. Because getting pure amber for something is like not the best way to do that. We could do eggs. We could do mushrooms. I think we get some ale. Auto. We get 18 ale. I mean, we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna consume it. Maybe somebody will grab it. But I don't know if this like use for leisure at tavern, monastery, and forum. Yeah, so I don't have any of those buildings yet. We could also have gotten the brewery here. So we don't necessarily need the brewery. Could we get, I wonder if we get this brewery if it changes our stuff. I'm really curious. I don't think it will, but it might. Let's do that trade to get our objective done, which gives us this. We deliver, we're gonna get traders arrive quicker, tools, and more villagers. Definitely always love more villagers, even though it bumps the hostility a bit. Having more villagers is never a negative. Did they give me only beavers? I think I got only beavers. I needed humans and I needed lizards, and I think I got one human, I think. I need another human. What is this group? Lizard and a beaver. Okay, well. I wish there was a human in here, but it's fine. Where was I? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if this affected, if the brewery affected this. It did. It got rid of the brewery. It gave me a different thing. That's perfect. Because now we can either, actually, I don't know if that's perfect. I mean, we could do this because we could do farming with this, and then we could compound to get the other benefit. It's just funny because I don't really need farming. I just don't really need farming right now. Let's go get the biscuits. We got too many people that benefit from biscuits and skewers. Let's get that. Then we go here. We get the cookhouse. I want the cookhouse building. Build the cookhouse here. Yeah. And then once this is done, in like a couple minutes, we'll build another thing. We're in drizzle, so I really want to discover glades. Let's go ahead and burn that. And I guess try that. Oh, we did get this one. Nice. That means we can focus on this. Actually, I'll leave that. It's not a huge deal. Can I get both? One or the other. Let's move him up here. It's fine. Move it a little bit further. These resources need to be picked up by somebody. Put you on it. I think we have a decent amount of coal. Yeah, we do. So I don't really want to push too many more. So we'll leave it. Yeah, we'll leave that. Better place for you to be? Oh, you could be here. Let's have you here. Much closer to stuff. What does the heart mean? I don't know what the heart means. It's some kind of icon indication of something, but I don't know what it means. Because everybody has it. Maybe it's this. Is it the fresh breeze? Oh, it is the fresh breeze. Wait. Oh, I just got new people, so they're not affected. Oh, that's actually... I forgot about that. There's 4 people that need housing. I think I'm only going to build the one. I'm not going to overhouse. Or I guess one person's going to be homeless. I guess I should overhouse. Let's just build the other house. It's fine. I'm going to put 1 lizard on this. So at least we have somebody making jerky. I don't want him making coal. Do I want him making bricks or not? We've got plenty of bricks, so I don't care about that either. I guess I had limit on both of these, so he wouldn't make it unless it was low. So that's good. If we're below 20, then we're gonna make coal, because this is pretty good at making coal. It's okay at making jerky. We'll make the limit for jerky up there. Can I make this like... how many people do we have? 11? Honestly, this doesn't need to be that high. Yeah, we don't need this right now. We'll just make this like 35 and put him in there. He's gonna be idle, I'm sure. Yeah, we just deactivate it. How are we doing over there? It's got a lot of charges. I'm gonna move him. Move over here. Get some meat instead. Got a decent amount of people. They're finishing up stuff. Here's a glade we just discovered during drizzle, so we got a bunch of food out of it. That insect bonus is huge. Honestly, both these bonuses are big. Big. And then when we hit storm, we'll hit these negatives. These are bad negatives. They're pretty aggressively bad, but it's okay. We'll manage. We don't need the amber that bad. We don't really need the bricks. Water skins are okay. Let's do this for the Queen's Grace mostly. We've got enough tools to deal with it. And we've got enough people now that we can start doing other stuff potentially. Oh no, we gotta assign them first, so never mind. That's... Oh, my lizardmen are so good at cooking. They're so good at cooking. Let them cook. Yeah, that's fine. Flawless. Use for crafting. So I haven't found a use for this yet. So I don't know if I want to make any of this. So I'm gonna put it at a low limit. And only make it from insects, which we have lots of. So we'll make it at like, we'll do 20. So they'll do 2 craftings of that, if anything. But biscuits and skewer will be higher priority. We have some skewers, so we'll make biscuits highest priority for now. Because once we fulfill that need, Resolve's going to shoot up, and then we'll start building reputation really quickly. And we don't need to limit those. Herb biscuits. Oh, that sounds so good. I haven't actually eaten anything pretty much today, so after we're done here, I'm probably gonna go some food. We'll see what happens. Coal. Emergency coal. What is this? Why are you yelling at me? Oh, you're out of grain. Okay, that's fine. We don't have a way to produce grain, do we? Requires small farm, plantation, herb color, forester's hut, or homestead nearby to produce crops. Wait. What did it say? Oh, yeah, I don't have any of the things. I don't have anything to farm with. Do you have something else you can make this from? Roots? The funny thing is, we don't really have any. What does this produce? It has a chance to produce roots. What can we use here? Harvester's camp? Do I have an idle harvester camp? I do. It says I had chance of roots too. What's this? This one requires a herbalist camp. Oh, okay. So that's the thing I dismantled. I dismantled a herbalist camp earlier. We're gonna go up here and hit these specifically, I think. Yeah, we're gonna hit here because I think this is the most benefit, and then we can put humans on it when we have them available, maybe. Did we finish gathering? We need stormwater, which we'll get. Let's pull these. So we don't really need him like going crazy anyway. Let's go ahead and put a beaver on this, gathering water. Then we'll put on this. We want some roots. Where is our thing? So there's this. I guess we'll use. Wait, do we have a trader available? Ooh, we don't. We could call immediately. Meadowfield tools. See, I don't really see the benefit of calling him because he's not going to replace this grain. Got a decent amount of flour going, so we'll add roots and mushrooms to it. Oh, these are using herbs to make biscuits. Flour plus herbs. Flour, flour, flour. Flour, flour, flour. Insects and... You can use meat for this too. I don't know if I want to use the jerky itself to make these skewers. Even though it takes less jerky. I'm also going to limit this at 30. And biscuits, I think I'm gonna do the same with biscuits. Limit this at 30. So we'll make 3 sets of this and then we'll be limited. I don't want to overkill using up resources just for no reason. They can produce barely anything, I think. We'll put it at 6. Those resources aren't. It's not a bad thing to produce. Newcomers. All right. Ooh. I think we lean into this one. I think we go with this one. Yeah, the mushrooms is good. The coats are okay. Somebody's gonna be happy with a little bit of clothing. It's not gonna be huge, but it's gonna be somebody's gonna be happy a little bit. We need 8 need for clothing fulfilled anyway. And I don't think we have any other way to produce clothing right now. Weaver makes fabric, not clothing. Yeah, we don't have a way to make clothing yet. Do we have fabric? How much fabric do we have? 10? We don't have like a ton of fabric. Maybe we should get someone on fabric creation though. Just get a little bit. Let's get a little bit of fabric going. What are you on coal? They're still producing. They still got tons of charges of coal too. There's another glade. We didn't get in the drizzle fast enough, but we're fine. But we did okay. We don't need much here. I'm just gonna put one lizard on it. We'll make this oh, that's not what I wanted. We'll make this 6 since we have 6. I guess I could make it 10 if we're making pigment. Oh, if we're making pigment already. Yeah, we can make this 10. Stone and plank. And that. And this one is make it 20. I think that's enough fabric to kind of like hold us over for certain things. We use reeds too. All right, what do we got here? We could do a delivery. We could do more fabric and eggs. I feel like we're just compounding the deliveries. It just benefits. It's just been beneficial. We get more rep, we get more out of it. Just move on. Okay. Question is, what are we missing? We need 2 needs for clothing fulfilled, which is hard to do without a trader or something. I don't know if this guy's gonna have clothing with him. He might, because later on we get consumption control, which I just realized is possibly gotta be one of the strongest things now. Like the next stage is like consumption control, because I think I could make it so that only the humans are the ones like doing clothing need, but like it seems like this need for clothing goes across, so it's not just the humans, even though I only had enough clothing for like 1. I also don't know if it's like gonna go away later. We're not in drizzle, we're in clearance next to storm, so we kind of want to start building. Ooh. This is interesting. I wonder where I'm going next, because there's a lot of dangerous glades. We have enough people kind of like idle that I think it's okay to do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and build this go towards this danger glade. Clear this area out a little bit, I think. Build towards that, and then I think for the other guy, we're gonna move you. So I'd like you to finish like some of this and some of this, but other than that, I think I want him to move over to here. Blueprint time. All right, let's see. Oh, we finally got a house. Oh, this took so long to get a house. I wonder if building a lizard house would help. Right now, lizards are pretty happy. Everybody's kind of in a good mood. If anything, I think beavers are the most prone to like losing. If I went off population alone, it would be lizard priority, right? Lizards are gonna be so happy. Yeah, I think I do lizard houses. So we need 7 of those houses to fulfill the full need. We're gonna build some. We're gonna build some, but we're gonna build them the new hearth, I think, because we want to build this new hearth. We want that done, and then we want to build houses. It will be upset with us at first. But I think that'll work. That's almost all of them. It's not all of them. It's almost all of them. Well, we won't have any homeless people after that. I want to do this Forbidden Glade. I so want to do it. Basically, the next time we do... Oh, man. So this is the next threshold. What does this threshold do? New blueprint. So we get a new blueprint when we get, like, 1 up. I really want to break through this, but I don't want to do it before a storm, so... I think I do... We're going to cut, like, this much. We're going to see if that's worth it. Paved. Well, considering that we're ending up making this what it is, I think we have stone. Where's the stone? It's this one. No. This one, right? Ooh, we don't have a lot of stone. Okay, so never mind. Make these normal. Let's do that. Let's just make these roads. It's still good. It's good to have roads, even if they're not going to be as crazy. So it's still good to have the roads. Oh, wait, we just discovered a dangerous glade? Okay. Interesting. I keep cutting that. Tools. Do we have the tools? We do have enough tools. So this is empathy. We tame the bugs. Or we can pick them up. I think we tame them. With this termite nest, continuous stone-tooth termite burrow gives insects every minute. Counts as 4 decorations of its type. 4 harmony? Wait. Oh, I guess it's different. I don't need harmony right now. Or moreover, we'll do that one. It's the danger one. We gotta complete it anyway. Abandoned cache. We don't have enough tools to do this and this, so we're gonna have to probably lean into breaking this, which is fine. Got some benefits here. I'll have to get more stone, but we can do this.
Yeah.
That's fine. Ooh, these are big stone deposits. Wait, can the stoneworkers handle that? I don't even like... I don't even think they can. Oh, I guess they can. I guess after they're done doing this, they'll just go to stone cutting. Since we need the stone anyways. Wait, I just realized they can't do that without doing the stone cutting. Because that's all of our stone. Trader won't arrive during storm. Oh, yeah, that's true. It's kind of an awkward timing. We just pushed everybody into... We pushed into eye hostility. We've got lowered everything. There's no way we're pushing this down to level 1. And we've got faint flame. This one's brutal. The other thing, this is the hard one. I can't turn in these orders during this storm because if I do that, it won't reduce hostility. I can, but I shouldn't if I can avoid it. Beavers are not happy right now. They're trending to negative. If I favor them, it's not gonna help. I don't have any way to mitigate this right now. I'm just gonna have to hope that nobody leaves. I just have to hope nobody leaves. And I would really like to do this, but it's not gonna reduce this, which would be kind of rough. I think I'm gonna hit favor if they're gonna leave. I don't think they will, but I will if I have to. Oh, interesting. Apparently holding shift gives you like an overview. They're trending positive. I don't know how they're that negative anyway. We're gonna favor them just to stop it. It's gonna hurt other ones, but that's gonna work through the storm. We're gonna hit drizzle. We need him working on there. I was so focused on that I was not paying attention to like anything else. I do not want to do this anymore. Oh, wrong direction. I do not want to really do this anymore. If this was resolved, I guess it's about to be. I guess it's about to be. I guess it's about to be. Oh, man. Here would be a better place to be, though, I think. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's fine. Let's do it. I'll have them cut through. Hopefully it doesn't destroy me. These debuffs are gone. We got a cornerstone. Woodcutter prayer. If you want to take, you must first give. +1 wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking this cornerstone. I mean, considering we're not in the storm right now, we can't actually do this. Let me look. We'd lose all stored fuel. So all of our coal, all of our sea marrow, all of our oil, all of our wood. Okay. I mean, if I could somehow, is there like a time limit for this? Let's look at the others real quick. Global production speed is 33% faster, but traders will arrive slower. This one's not bad. I've done this before. Rooty ground. Strange roots spread across the land. Wood production is increased by +1, but harvesting and planting are 25% slower. This is actually not bad because we're not harvesting and planting like hardly at all. In fact, we have no farms. We are harvesting a bit, but we're not like excessively harvesting. So we could probably do this one and be really beneficial. And this is the same as this bonus without losing all the thing right now for us. This is the other one, global production speed. I'm not too worried about this one. Let's go ahead and take this. I think that is good. This is really good for what we're doing, actually, I think. Okay. think we pop these off for now. Because we've already got this delivered. It just doesn't have anyone working on it. We want this to be built. You know what might be useful here? Having a small warehouse now. We don't have any tools for it? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Trader will be here in 30 seconds. That's not too bad. We've got drizzle going. It'd be really nice to breach through like one of these. I don't think we're going to. We might get through this one. Could we get through? That's a... None of these are ideal. Maybe I put them on this duty right here. This would be okay. I think this is the shortest path right now. I guess ideally they break through and then we can swap them to a different one to try and break through really quick. I think we try to cut to this one. We're gonna try to do that. So ideally they break through. I think they only have to cut one more tree down besides the one they're on. I'm gonna take this off so I'm not debuffing everyone. We have a lot of builders. Wait, oh, we only have one builder of that. Don't we have... Now we have enough for another cutter. Finally. I want to do beavers on this. Oh, it takes parts and we don't have parts. Trader, do you have parts? He doesn't have parts. Pigment production. All packs of goods are produced faster. I mean, I'm not using these packs of good for anything. Let's just double check I'm not selling them. So I think we just sell all of this. We're also not using this bar. I don't know if we're using this dew for anything. I'll keep some. And then we can do... Ooh. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot I want from him either. Just take these tools because I know tools are really useful. Yeah, I'll take the packs of goods. And we'll do pigment. We're doing pigment, so might as well. Let's grab some pottery. Do that. All right, so we're in drizzle now, so we can get our reputation. We'll turn this in, get the one boost up, reduce this. Good. We need 3 more lizards. Objective 16 beavers for 30 seconds. Or we can do this. I think we'll aim for the beavers. It'd be nice to start moving on like pickling jars to get like pickled goods prioed. Are we still in just chatting category? Like, I thought I changed it. Done. Info updated. Okay. We've been in just chatting for so long and I thought I changed it. Maybe it got re-updated when I did it. Okay, we need to focus on pickling then. Gotta figure out how to pickle. Last but not least, 20 humans. Oh, that's so far beyond what we have. We can do the jerky pie skewers though. It's not gonna be casual, but we can do jerky pie skewers. We can do this one. So we need this back on activate because we're low on jerky. I just realized. And yeah, we're low on everything. We're low on a lot of food. People must have just eaten. How long do we have to maintain that? Oh, it's just need. So once we get needs fulfilled, it's not, yeah, it's good. For 30 seconds, okay. We got a lot of people eating up right now. A lot of lizard housing. Trader arrived. I already dealt with him, I think. Yeah, I already dealt with you. Actual goods are produced 33% fat. Wait, this is just free? Oh, I already bought this. That's right. I guess pigment, I bought that too. I don't need the barrels. What's this? Let's do a pottery. I'm not using pottery for anything else right now, so. Make that 30. I don't think I need that many bricks. I don't even think I need 30 bricks, but I would just put it at 30 since we're like close to that number. Let's go trade him some bricks since we're not using them a lot. Give him some bricks. It's not a lot of amber, but it's something. Okay. Who is on it? We still need 3 lizards, but the other ones are kind of fulfilling. We need clothing fulfilled again. Oh, we don't have parts for this, is the problem. We need parts. Wait. Oh, the stonecutters camp's here. What the heck? This is what I need. I need this here. That's it. I don't know why I didn't move that. They were even working. Wait, didn't I build another? Oh, I'm building one here. What could I break down for parts? This one? Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of that. Harvesting's great, but I don't need that right now. I need this. Newcomers are waiting. Okay, so here's the thing. We need 4 beavers and 3 lizards. So 3 lizards take priority since it's the newest one. There's 2, but we also need 4 beavers. Okay, so this is kind of even, so it doesn't really matter much. I think we're doing this one. It's just more. It's 5 versus 4, and I don't care about the resources that much. So yeah. 1 more lizard. Still needed, though. It's a glade. It's not in the drizzle, unfortunately. I was hoping that would finish in time, but it didn't. Oh boy, this is a lot. Which was the dangerous one? Destroyed Cage of the War Beast. Ooh, something is loose. Okay, let's see if we can deal with this. We're gonna pause here for a minute. Take a quick AFK. Take the dog out real quick, and yeah, I'll be right back. All right, I am back in action. Got a little bit of a snack. Got some hot cocoa. Some hot cocoa. Guess we're at the moment we're planning. I guess we're only eating one meal today. Maybe I'll do two or like a big meal. One's probably enough. I'm gonna do some chores later too. Hmm. Uh-oh. I lost my chat. Can I put this back, please? There it goes. Actually, that's a good spot for it. Let's put it here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Back to the game. Where were we? Oh yeah, we unlocked this forbidden glade, which is wonderful. We meant to do that during drizzle to get the bonus, but that's okay. It's just insects. We've gotten lots of that already. Abandoned cache. So the most important thing is this monster event in the middle, but I'm looking at these caches first to kind of like build up. Let's see.
Large abandoned cache, an abandoned cache of goods. This could be a lost shipment or something much more valuable. We can either do the usual break or send. Do we still have that trader? No, we lost him. I was just realizing that we probably don't have enough tools to send any of these. But if we had the trader, we could have bought more tools. I'm gonna unassign these people because we have full on clearance water, and we'll reassign them during the storm. Actually, yeah. Got a lot of clearance water. We lost our jerky fulfill thing. Wow, we have so much meat now. That's actually wild. It's actually wild how much of this we got. Oh, let's overkill it. Didn't we have a thing that makes tools? I thought we did. Oh yeah, scribe. Digs planks and fabric, which of which we have neither. Apparently. Oh no, it's just saying how much is delivered. Ow. Bit a little too fast. I let those count down a little. It's kind of a problem. We're also gonna hit storm in a second. And that is really close to 3. Which will just pretty much destroy like a lot. Oh no. What have I done? That is my cocoa spilling a bit. Not a lot. Little. Not on the ground. Good. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back again. Fortunately, it was not. I didn't spill that much. It's still really hot. I didn't spill that much. It was a little bit, and my desk mat is like covered in cocoa now, or at least partially. So that thing's seen some shit though. My desk mat's been through it, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Wonder if I think I could just wash it, like run it through the washer. I don't know. I think it'd be weird to run it through the washer. I'd probably just soak it in some soap and like let it dry. Anyways, let's look at the, so this one, I mean, obviously we could do this one because we have the tools for that. It'd be nice if this was 10. It'd be perfect. We'll try to build up some tools. These aren't dire. These right here aren't that big of a deal. They're not something huge that we need to worry about. Right now we can just let those sit. They don't have consequences. They're not going away as far as I know. However, this one has consequences. This has benefits. Temple would be pretty good to fulfill the religion need of like the lizards, for example. Maybe the educational need. I don't need this stuff, so I think we try to rebuild this. Yeah, I think we do this. Wait, did I? Oh, I did. Okay. I was like, I have a lot of beavers like just idle right now. Why? It's because I didn't. Okay. There's that. So this is temple. Let's go ahead and have some humans rebuild it. Actually, no. Let's do lizards, since they're the ones who would want to. And let's not get too ahead of ourselves, because we need to do this too. This one, if we don't finish, let's see the negatives. First off, Unleashed Beast. A free roaming war beast will make the forest even more dangerous. Hostility increased by 120. That's massive. We just hit 3 and we're about to go into the storm as well. Ouch. That's not great. Hold up. Make sure this is done. I think that does what I want. We'll put barrels here anyway. And a bench. Okay, so that's fine. So when that's done, this should bump up. I don't know if that's gonna help with the hostility reduction. But hopefully we get something for that. Cause we're pushing it. And then this one, so we want to avoid that because that's hugely bad. Granted, these effects only happen during the storm, so it's going to be excessively bad during the storm, but when it's outside the storm, it won't be so bad, which is 2 out of 3 times. However, that will be at the end of the storm, it'll be the next year, so we'll be at year 7. So we really want to finish this by year 8, which is, it seems like we're going to be able to. Hunting ground. The creature of this forest are not enough for the war beast, so it must find other. Every newcomer caravan arrives with 2 fewer. Okay, no, we can't do that. We've gotta. I think we pay for the funeral. We don't need any. Ooh, we 100% need those coats though. No, we pay for the funeral. We're doing non-corrupting route.
Yeah. See.
Let's go. Let's get that out of the way. That should be fine. And then we'll send this.
Aha.
I think that's our victory condition right there, too. I think we're done after that. I'm surprised we have no stone. This woodcutter camp has no trees nearby. It's fine. We're moving you, I think. There's a lot of like small glades over here. Is there any small glades off this? There is one. Let's go ahead and push him just here and have him cut this. Eight minutes? It's probably not gonna be really good. I think our trick here... Trapper camp. Yeah, we're moving it here for the bonus. We need clothing too. We just don't have clothing as an option. When we hit this blueprint reward, hopefully we can make clothing with it. If not, we're gonna hope that this guy comes with clothing or something. Well, what we can do here is crystallize dew. Nice. We can make some tools. I'm not gonna limit the tool development. And I'm gonna make it like the highest priority because that's the victory condition right there. Turn off L. Scrolls can be there too. That's fine. We can make some scrolls. We have 30 already. Let's keep it at 30. But for tools, we'll keep it unlimited. A lot of capability here. Alright, here comes the debuff. Hopefully people are happy enough that it doesn't hurt us too much. And I don't think there's a huge benefit to doing any more dangerous glades right now. So I'm going to focus on the safe one. Got 2 more glades. Oh, here's another one. Alright. Do we have clothing? Can we make clothing? Tavern, guild house, clan hall. None of these are useful to me. Tavern is the most useful. Tavern gives me both. I guess we do tavern. I don't know if we're gonna have the stuff for it, but we're picking it. We can do another hearth now. I wasn't gonna build another hearth, but I kind of want one. Like right here, just like ASAP. We're gonna cut down on this a little bit. Just for the like last hit. Look at all these buffs! We got so many buffs! I want to assign people to this anyway. Even though we're not going to get it, I think. I kind of want people to be able to do this. Are we producing tools now yet? No, we don't have people on this. Ooh, here we go. What's this? Oh, they're good at producing ale. Ironically, we have the stuff to make some ale. We'll just make it, we'll keep it lower priority. I'll keep it at 30. Yeah, drizzle. Okay, here we go. So we gotta cut through this ASAP. We want that one. Oh my god, I did it again. There we go. I'm gonna cut through this. No, there's no one there. I'm gonna cut through these. And realistically, even Danger Glade, maybe I'll cut through those. Maybe I'll cut through this too. If that doesn't get through, then whatever. But we'll cut through that just to get the bonus. Actually, no, we won't, because we don't need the bonus that bad. So let's not do that. Yeah, we don't need the bonus that bad. We'll ignore it. Keepers of Flame. We don't have a lot of builders right now. I don't think we need a lot of builders right now. He presses shift to go faster with scrolling, but it's not how this works. I should have put them in there for the storm waters, but I don't. Fortunately, I finished that particular thing, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Need for clothing is not going to happen, I think. So we're probably not going to finish the human villager one. We might finish lizard majority. Special farming, 3 roots per minute. So this will be good, and this will be good. I think we do this one, because we've got the hearth levels for it. This needs to finish. Let's finish this one.
Yeah.
I know we don't have builders from that, but it needs to finish. How long before we get more people? 5 minutes? That's not soon. Yeah, we're about to finish this off, and I think I'm gonna wrap up after that today. I did stream earlier today and got like a decent stream this early this morning, like late at night, so I'm also planning on uploading these as VoDs to my YouTube channel. So we're gonna start doing that more, finally, which I haven't been doing. But since I have full sessions of like this game and it kind of fits, even if it was like standalone almost, I think it's good. I think having multiple of this is not helping me. I'll just have one guy at the temple for now. We discovered a glade. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a lag here. Spike. Oh, we are right there. Let's do it. Just fucking cut it. We want this. We want to cut right through this. Can I make it so that they cut that specific tree? Basically, we want to cut right through this. We want to hit this. It's only dangerous. It's not forbidden. So there is that. And it's the treasure stag. I don't know what treasure stag does. I haven't done it before, but yeah, it might be huge for us. Let's go ahead and see what's left. I kind of want to assign this, even though I'm not going to complete it. I'm gonna make this I'm gonna deactivate this one. I don't know what we need this for anymore because we're not doing construction right now. This one was for kind of like a money thing, so we'll deactivate this. None of that's useful right now. This one's fine for food. Got 15 lizardmen and it looks like 6 houses, so we're not fulfilling all of them. We have no homeless people though, so I'm not worried about it. They have their objectives now. We need pie. Do we even have something to make pies? We have a place to make pies, but do we have anything to make pies with? Meat pies. Oh yeah, let's go. If we can fill that pie. Losing skewers. Treasure stack. Time limit 60 seconds. Gratitude. Groveland Treasure Stag will share some of its riches with you. You will take all of the treasure, but the forest will curse. Oh no, we just share some of it. We don't need all of it. Oh, beautiful. Small ancient artifact. Strange device left behind by the great civilization. When soaked in rainwater, it radiates warm light and brings encouragement to those around you. Resolve. Let's go. Is that something I have to place? Or did I just get global resolve overall for everything? Oh, it is just a buff. Nice. Let's go. That's pretty dope. All right. Sorry, accidentally got a mute. Okay, let's see what we have to do. We just have to finish like one of these two, or even that. Not even that. We just do this one.
Yeah. Monday.
It's 5, but we finish like anything at this point. This is a danger, but I think we're gonna ignore this one. We don't have provisions for this. Fear the wilds. People are afraid to destroy caravan. Minus global resolve is active only when the corresponding glade event is being worked on. We're in drizzle? We can do this. We can get away with this, I think. Let's assign our mans. Wait, we have a man somewhere. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gonna have the jerky? We do have plenty of jerky. Yeah, let's deactivate this. Let's put one of them on flame duty, which isn't super important right now, but will reduce the hostility once it's burning. And this has pies? I don't know if there's any construction that needs to be done, but let's deactivate one of these. Let's deactivate this one and move it down to like, I don't know, here for now. That'll give me more builders that are just idle. We've got these in progress. I think that's it. We just need to go. I don't think we're gonna get crashed. I think we just go. Yeah, we just go. We're good. What else could we possibly get from you, buddy? Tools? Heck yeah. Give me all your tools. What's this? Written by anonymous viceroy. Increased global fruit production speed. That's pretty good. We need skewers. And jerky wouldn't hurt, but we have tons of jerky. So I think this just gets us where we need to go. Then we just hit auto. We hit auto. We just do all of them. That's why I built those. We can't even hit our number. We don't have any biscuits right now. Let's get rid of this oil. We need 3 more. Easy. Easy. Clap. We don't need the amber. We just need the solution. Now we've got pie, skewers, and jerky all stocked. Utopia should be completed in like a minute. Once people go to the places to eat, at least. We won't get the clothing. We just didn't have clothing production, so. Does the trader leave? I could call her immediately. It's probably worth it too. But we have enough tools to do all of the things we wanted to do now. I think. Yeah. And I think we go. Yeah, we all right, we cooking. We cooking. This is it. Success coming up. Once this is done, I think. No, this will get loot. This one is done. Newcomers are waiting. We're about to finish. I kind of want to keep going with this one, even though I kind of burned some bridges. Food? Ooh, let's do this one. 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this. That's it. We did it. We only got 3 deeds on this one, but abandoned settlement, discovery 2, coral forest. We got some new ones. 859, not bad. Last time was like 980, 920. I think it was 980. So we're not that, it's not that much worse. Like, we could have done better. Impatience definitely debuffed us a little bit, but we did it. That's pretty good. Kind soul, no villagers died. Unity, no villagers left. Just in time. We finished before 8. We're in year 7, so we still had a year. We had a month and a half or a season and a half. 40 villagers. We got to 40 villagers. This game is awesome. I'm enjoying myself. Getting achievements, actually, though. Yeah, this has been fun. So to get to the, we've got the seals now. We've got 4 of these because we did that. So we could do settler modes to do easy ones to get to here to hit this. How many, do we have enough time to go further than this? I think we have enough time to go here. So it would be go here, then like here. Wait, here, 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 and then we'd be, if we're next to it, right? Yeah, so if I go here, 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 so that's 1, 2, 3 more, and I get this. And then I think with the 3, so that'd be 3. So if I do that within like less than 8 years each, we have how much longer? 19. So we have to do less than 6. We have to do about 6 on each. So yeah, I think I have to do it as settler difficulty each time to get here. I gotta do these quick, basically, to end this here. We could do that, because this would be 1, 2. No, we still need a third. Yeah. Scarlet Orchard, Scarlet Orchard. These are both Scarlet Orchards, so it's basically the same as what I just did. So this is just what I just did. What's the difference here? Interesting. I kind of want to go this way because this looks like it's going to build into other things than Scarlet Orchard. I'd really like to do like one of these other zones. All right. So, I don't see why we wouldn't do Pioneer again. But that last one was kind of hard in the Scarlet Orchard, so maybe I shouldn't. But I kind of understand it a little bit better. There's like, we didn't have a food problem because of our buffs. Does this even tell me the conditions? No, it's random. We won't know till we get there. We don't have like a buff from an abandoned settlement this time. But we do have other stuff. What is this? Every victory embarking on an expedition to the Scarlet Orchard is assigned a royal archaeologist. You gain every viceroy. I said victory. You gain access to new essential building, archaeologist office. Interesting. That's good. Buried mysteries. Buried mysteries. A lush and exotic land. A lush and exotic land filled with prehistoric remains. Ancient excavation sites can be found here. All right. This is... Dude, part of me wants to keep going, but I have other plans. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm gonna keep playing this game. I don't know how long I'm gonna end up playing this game before I kind of like have to tap out and play something else, but like I'm definitely gonna be playing this on stream for a little bit in the future, because it's a really good... I really like the way this plays on a stream. The only issue I might have down the line is interacting with chat. It's a little difficult to interact with chat at the moment, but once I'm in the flow. There's a lot going on, but there's plenty of time to pause and like, yeah, no, I like this. All right. I don't know which one. I think I'm definitely going for the beavers. Beavers are like broken. Even though you get 2 extra villagers here, I'm definitely going to the beavers. I'll definitely get the new villagers. Always want to start with more. There's no I think there's no clay native to this region. So we'll start. We didn't use clay last time though. Maybe we do eggs. Can we do that? Let's get rid of eggs. Let's do this. I think we do this. I think we do this. And then we go here, we hit this group. I kind of want to do the all humans though. Is that bad that I won't have beavers? But all humans with extra villagers? This feels good. Alright, well, we're not doing that yet. Because I gotta look at the place and we gotta do our upgrades. And then I think we'll call it there for this one. Deeds. A pleasantly fragrant plant plucked from the hearth of the coral forest. Despite its delicate appearance, its leaves are as strong as stone. It's a home decoration, I guess. So we got this stuff. We're in here. Well, if it isn't my favorite nephew. Your only nephew? Does it matter? We have a reason to celebrate. I hear you've just established your first successful settlement. Feels weird. I mean, technically it's my second successful settlement. If you don't count the tutorial ones, which I guess I don't get credit for. And who knows, maybe someday you'll join our brothers and sisters on the frontier in their never-ending fight against the sealed ones. It does kind of feel like that ominous makes me think they like have a plan for a game that's like more like fighting focused. Like go to this world map. What if there's another game that like is the like, oh, it goes so far. Okay, so we're probably gonna go this way, but I'm gonna decide later so I can show off this world map next time first, as opposed to at the end. I'm gonna level up a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not gonna level up because I'll forget it. So we're gonna stop there. Fun, like I'm having a blast with this game. There's a lot going on. It really is compelling. It's got like a almost like a roguelite building aspect. I love the idea of like building this campaign. Obvious at the end of like the thing where you do the current cycle ending, it resets everything and you have to start over. But I think the seals stay. The seals, you can try to reforge it. Cycle duration permanently increased, because I assume reforging these seals either it beats it back so that this whole inner region is kind of more like open, or it makes it so that you have more time, just have more time, which means you can get further out. Because I don't know if I can even get into this region regardless, or it might just unlock this area too. Oh man, we got a lot to do. Well, for now, I'm gonna bounce. So it's been fun, and I can't wait to get back into the game. Hope you all enjoyed watching and enjoyed Against the Storm. Despite some of the audio hiccups we had, I think it got better near the end, but I just, after a while, you just kind of like don't notice it anymore. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.